don't want to fight, okay?
I don't know why you didn't just take her back to the car and have sex with her. I mean, clearly you wanted to.
I talked to her for like 5 minutes.
Longer, Dean. And with those ridiculous plastic boobs, is that what you go for?
I was just trying to be nice to your friend.
Chloe Bayer is not my friend, Dean. Chloe Bayer came to my mother's funeral to gloat. Ah, your mother's dead and you hit on her. You hit on her.
I was not hitting on her.
You know, when I was in the 10th grade, I wrote an entire paper on Julius Caesar in iambic pentameter. And Chloe Bayer removed it from my locker and she read it aloud to the whole class. And everyone laughed at me.
Maybe high school's over.
High school's never over.
Greg Harris.
Oh, Dean Drummond.
Wait, Greg from the book club?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's just Prudy would say Greg, and I just didn't picture her as a guy.
So you thought Greg was a girl?
Dean thinks Austin is the capital of Texas. You know, you'll notice that Jane, she never shows what happens after the wedding. Maybe Elizabeth and Darcy start hating each other. Maybe Lizzie went off to Pemberley and she turned into this crazy person like her mom, because our mothers are like time bombs. They take away the inside of us.
Let's not give Mrs. Bennett more importance than she deserves.
No, I mean, what about the father?
Oh, what father? You know, my mom showed me a picture of a guy in uniform. And maybe she made him up. Or maybe she bought it at a garage sale. And I kept it in my room. I kept it in my room.
Let's not do this.
Dean, I got it.
My mom was a paranoid schizophrenic, Arthur. And so is my sister. I can't understand how scary that is. How can I live with anyone? I'm a genetic time bomb. I hear that duck quack, and I know it's a duck. But sooner or later, it's gonna be ducks sending me secret messages telling me... When will it be over? When will I stop being me?
Who says you will?
Statistics. Someone with my family history.
You're not a statistic, Mike. You're a person who can't defend herself against her worst feelings.
That was then. Arthur, look at you now.
Do you miss Michaela?
No.
Think she misses you?
No.
Who takes care of her?
Nurses and doctors, professionals, whatever.
I mean, who takes care of her when she's not in the hospital?
She's a grown woman. She can take care of herself.
So it's obviously not you.
Me? How am I supposed to take care of a lunatic? Look at me. Practically certifiable myself. Just look at me.
I'm looking at your back. It's just an act, isn't it? To avoid responsibility. For yourself, for your sister. For all the selfish things you do.
Shut the fuck up.
He's you. You're a loop. You lied to me. But I know you're not lying when you say you're gonna kill this guy. Your own self. You protected Sid from that Gap man.
Ma. Yeah.
Oh, he saved your ass, didn't he?
He saved my ass. He's a good kid.
Yeah, he is. You know, when I came back after my sister died, I remember seeing him for the first time in 2 years, just sitting on the porch. I drove up crying. I'd been at this party all night in the city when I got the call. So I was wearing this ridiculous party dress. All my ridiculous shit. And I don't know if he even remembered me, but he looked at me. I abandoned him. I abandoned my baby. I've seen so many men in the city who I look in their eyes and they're just lost. So whether he loves me back or not, as long as I'm there to raise him, he's gonna be taken care of. He's gonna be safe. He's never gonna get lost. What did you do?
I asked Jesus Christ to come into my life. I asked him to free me from all the guilt, sin, fear. And he came in and he washed it away. And I could do the same for you.
But he never speaks to me.
You have to pray to him. Ask him to come into your heart. And he will. He's a gentle God. He's a God of love. And he knows you. He knows every hair on your head.
I can't feel him. I can't feel anything. I just feel empty.
The Lord can fill you up. He's in this room now. And he wants to be close to you. And he wants you to ask him to come into your heart. He wants to reach out and touch you. He wants you to feel him. He wants to come inside you and overwhelm you with joy.
I really wanted to go to that baby shower. So stupid. I just didn't want those girls looking at me like I was just a maid.
You're better than them, Rose. What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. They said that I could have my old job back if I wanted. I can put in a good word for you.
I don't need you to take care of me anymore. It's not your job. It never was.
Somebody had to take care of you, Nora.
You know what I remember about her funeral? My shoes. They were too small and my feet hurt. That's what I remember.
You know what I remember? You wouldn't take your shoes off after that. You wore them forever. It drove me crazy. I'm still mad at you.
All right.
Like, really mad at you.
I think your
okay?
face is going to annoy me right now. I don't want to talk to you.
My face always annoys you. I'm so sorry.
Why did you do that? Did you not think that that would be weird? For me? Did you not think that, like, even if I hadn't found out that that would be a weird thing, that you'd have to carry that and still be friends with me?
It's weird. It's definitely weird. But it's like I slept with your sister and you slept with my brother. And I don't know. I don't even. This is just so confusing. There's a lot happening right now, but I can't come between you and your sister, okay? That is not something I can ever do.
I can't even think about her right now. I don't want anything to do with her right now, okay?
I just know I saw her when you left the room and she loves you and she's sorry. You can never understand how important the bond is that you have with your sister. You'll never understand the way I do. I could never live with myself if I knew in some way I might be coming between you or the cause of any of that. And what I did was a mistake, and it's the worst fucking mistake I have ever made. But I didn't. I didn't sleep with your sister because I wanted to sleep with your sister. I slept with your sister because I can't be with you. I have to go.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
You gonna come back?
Don't you see what he wants?
He increases my income once I'm 18 and he asks to see me at court. What is wrong with that?
The king wants to separate you from your mother. He wants to control you. To take you from those whose sole aim is trying to protect you.
There's no need to shout, Sir John. I'm sure the people of London will find out our business soon enough without hearing it from your lips.
Tell her. Make her understand.
What Sir John means is that you are unprepared for the task ahead of you.
And if I am, whose fault is that?
You're too young! You've no experience. You're like a china doll walking over a precipice.
Well, then I must smash, for it's too late to mend my ways now. So if you'll excuse me...
But I will not excuse you. Now, this is what you will do. First, you will refuse the money and demand instead that it be given to your mother. Next, you will appoint me your private secretary from today. Finally, you will agree to be co-regent with the Duchess until your 25th birthday. Neither she nor I will accept less.
You may do what you like with the money. Now get out of my way! And if you think that I will ever forget that you just stood by silent and you watched him treat me thus, you are dreaming. I can help you.
There's no help for me.
If such things exist, if they are possible, then everything is. Magic and God. I can find a way to stop it.
I must confess, I envy my brother for the days he had with you. What joy he must have felt. I would have given anything I own to have known you in another life. I must get back to Talbot Hall and end this.
Lawrence, please let me help you.
You already have.
Lawrence, don't. Just stay here with me. Stay here with me.
Miss Conliff, good morning.
Inspector?
I can assure you it's nothing to do with our friendship. That is sacred. But this is something I have to do. Something I must do. I will admit I've been troubled, unsure of so much, but I'm sure that this is a mission, not an escape.
In December, Britain lost 3 major battles in succession. Arthur queued for hours to join the Middlesex yeomanry to fight the Boers, only to be rejected on grounds of age. Finally, he sailed to South Africa for service as a doctor on the front line.
At times I feel so low and wonder if we should go on, and if it is wrong. And then I feel guilt and I worry for you, thinking I'm only a burden. Sorry, Arthur.
No, there's nothing to be sorry for.
Glad you came.
So am I. Sit.
Sometimes like the last few nights, I despair. It's as if I have to play every piece I know, and I play, and I play, and I play, and I play. And then I just feel exhausted and desperate.
It'll pass.
It will pass. Yes, I expect it will pass. Arthur, everything does eventually. Like these things, will that be us in the next century? Dust.
Be careful, or you might inherit my taste for the macabre. I wrote a story once called The Cardboard Box. It's about a pair of severed ears in a box of salt. And now I see them everywhere I go. I don't want to stop seeing you. I couldn't bear it.
No, that won't happen. Are you all right? God, Arthur, are you all right?
Very nice.
What?
You're flat, very pleasant.
Look, I'm not coming into work, all right, because I need to stay here. I need to be here in case there's news. So actually, anyone with a shred of understanding, or humanity, or simple feeling, who frankly wasn't suffering from some kind of Asperger's would know that the last thing that I need is your bullying little phone call asking me to come into work so that you can update me on fish. You want to fill me in on fishing? Well, Dr. Jones, you can take your work and you can shove it up your unfeeling ass.
I didn't come here to talk to you about work.
Then why are you here?
I made you a sandwich.
Why?
You're probably not eating, are you? No. You see, it's very important. You must eat something. Miss Chadwick Talbot. Here.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because I'm so sorry, Dr. Jones.
Call me, Fred. Just call me Fred. You're all right now?
Yeah.
You all right?
Sorry.
No, don't. Oh, why don't I get a plate and you can put this on a plate?
No,
Shall
it's okay. I'll do it.
Good Christian people, I have been justly condemned and deserve to die. I urge you. I urge you to look upon your own lives and to amend any ungodly habits. Obey the King at all times. And please pray for my wretched soul. Oh, God. I don't want to die. No, I don't.
want to die, please. I don't want to die, please, don't go. I don't want to die, I'm sorry, please. I don't want to